John. Despite the smell of alcohol, Siab Ming is there to fulfill his duty as a master. John quickly greets him, and Siab Ming asks if he has completed his homework memorizing the 1,000 martial breathings. Thanks to Nano, John has already memorized every detail. Siab Ming is secretly impressed. He only gave such a difficult task to provoke the boy, not expecting him to actually finish it while injured. Siab Ming reveals a strict reality. He can only train John for 2 weeks while he is in the infirmary. Once John returns to the dorms, the rules of the academy forbid outside training, and as a main teacher, Siab Ming cannot risk being seen with him. John is touched by the Guardian's genuine attention and effort to help him secretly. The training begins immediately. Siab Ming places his hand on John's back to perform a shortcut created by John's great-grandfather. Instead of waiting for John to sense his own energy, Siab Ming will forcefully inject his own Nigung to open John's meridians and create a flow. He warns John to grit his teeth if he screams. The guards will catch them and everything will be over. Nano begins analyzing the energy, identifying it as Kai or chakra, and tracking its effect on John's body. As the energy surges through him, Siab Ming is shocked. John's body is perfectly clear, with no blockages or impurities. He wonders if the Lord secretly trained John out of love for Lady HWA, but regardless, he realizes that with a body this perfect, it will only take 7 days for John to build a solid foundation of internal energy. Meanwhile, in the academy dorms, the hierarchy is shifting. A mysterious student brutally beats Prince Jongsum of the Poison Clan. When threatened with the clan's name, the boy scoffs, stating that in the demonic academy, only strength matters. He declares himself the new leader of Group 12. Back in the infirmary, Siab Ming finishes the transfer. Looking visibly exhausted from using so much of his own power, he tells John to spend the next 7 days focusing on the flow he just felt. John, seeing his master's fatigue, feels a deep sense of gratitude and vows to master the energy. As Siab Ming leaves, John is determined to build a powerful level of Ni Gung within the week. The true hierarchy of the academy begins to reveal itself. While the instructors were absent from the dorms, the students engaged in brutal fights to decide their own rankings. By morning, many faces are covered in bruises. The most shocking change is in Group 12, where Prince Jongsum of the Poison Clan has been dethroned. He was defeated by a commoner cadet named Beak Gi, who has now claimed the position of group leader. Guardian Li Hwaming observes this with interest, noting that it takes immense courage for a commoner to strike a prince. The official training schedule begins, splitting the day between basic tactics in the auditorium and physical combat on the practice grounds. Prince Mukiam takes this chance to humiliate the defeated Jongsum.